So, because I wanted to show it to someone, and because I also want to get back into the actual tabletop roleplay of it, I thought now would be a really good time. And don't panic, this doesn't mean that I'm not going to be doing Vampire anymore. I think what I'm going to do is I will do maybe Monday, Tuesday Vampire, and then Thursday, Friday I will continue this. I want to see how it goes. But I'm actually looking forward to this a lot. Make sure all the for anyone that hasn't seen it before, I warn you now, this is dated. You can so tell that this was made on the Unreal Engine. In fact, I think this came out exactly the same time as Half-Life 2. Just better get my eyes, seeing if there's a load of reading to do. Okay, answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character. Go directly to the character create screen, set your character's clan attributes and abilities yourself. Go with that one. So first things first. We're going to play female. Now, the different clans all have different abilities. This here, Malkavians, are batshit crazy, so they hear voices and stuff, but I don't think that's very good for showing off the game. So, I'm thinking maybe we go with the Blood Mages. Extra point here. which one to go for. I think she just looks she. Well, no, yeah, no, don't. Could go my ex-girlfriend. Have the high society mentality. Of all clans, the Toreadors are the most connected to the mortal world. Toreador are beautiful creatures, skeleton selective, move almost effortlessly through society. The Toreador empathy, gift, and a bird. Humanity shifts are doubled. Got the aristocracy. Could be a dominatrix. No, I think we're going to go. Yeah, and we go gay. So, fusion, intimidate, stealth, scholarship. Yes, we'll have ability, character will increase your lockpick and sneaking feats. What do you mean? The fact she's gay or the name? Well, all the others, they all came with stuff, and I didn't know which one to pick. But I thought I wanted to try a blood mage. Because the first time I played it through as vampire aristocracy. It was a bit boring, so I fancied something different this time around. Though the first time I played it was like about 8 years ago. So intelligence and wit. Toughness prevents damage from bullets, police batons, and that's increased oak bashing. So thinking lockpicking is most probably going to be lockpicking and sneaking. Probably going to be better use than. Too late now. Yes, it's a proper RPG.
I want to show you something.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as, up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we
I did
must
say it was
adhere to
dated,
the
but
code
like
that
I said,
binds our
the voice
society,
acting and the voice
lest we
actors
endanger all of
is
our
amazing, and the story is really good as well.
Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Okay, so this next bit, bonus points if you can tell me who the voice actor is, or not who he is, but what other character he is voiced in a well-known cartoon series.
What a scene, man! Hoo-wee! Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods.
Yep.
How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say? I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, I could use the help. I don't have much time. Just give me basics. What happened in there? I don't need anyone's help, am I? Okay, could use the help. Did you ever watch? Oh, why can't I think what it's called now? The space one made by the guys that did Simpsons. That's really going to annoy me now. I can't remember what it's called. But there's a robot character in there called Bender. And he does the voice of Bender.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place. Futurama, yes, thank you, that's the one.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh?
Yeah, he's Bender.
Much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then?
Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Okay.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great, when do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the colour? I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good. Let's go with the cape.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
I'm going to live forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it? Okay, now. The fuck is this? You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with me. I'm just gonna see what the ruckus is. Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right? The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like he wants to mess with. Shh. Heads up. Back away.
So if we're going on our height theory,
Sabbat
stay the fuck away from him then.
Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Right, so we had to pick the lock, and you just jumped through the fucking window. Yes. Yes, in which case he wins hands down.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you? Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla, so they're like the vampire good guys.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. That's a chop shop. Safe. Lock.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. This is so dated. I was so excited when they released, or when they said about it. I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, that them firing all those people from the game isn't a sign of things to come. Because I was telling Tika, I think this is most probably one of the best RPG games ever made, just for story and everything else. Thank you, Goblin. It's they fired the lead writer and I can't remember who the other one was, but it's two people quite high up, so they only let two people go. But when you let the lead writer go, there's going to be a problem, especially when the lead writer was the guy that worked on this as well. That's what a lot of the fans were excited about, was the fact that he was involved in this project. So I'm hoping they got it, or they got the story to the point where they just didn't need him anymore, and that's why they let him go. But I don't know.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough.
But is that a good sign? Maybe they didn't like what he was doing.
There's someone down the stairs.
Yeah, he was the one that wrote this.
Not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
And I think they got rid of the guy from White Wolf Studios as well, that was kind of giving them advice on it. And White Wolf are the guys that make the original RPG, tabletop RPG of this. But you said right at the beginning there's loads of points. That's literally how the actual tabletop game goes. That character sheet that you saw right at the beginning is pretty much a character sheet from the tabletop game. What's the difference? Blood's blood,
Now,
right?
when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm... Oh no, it was living up to the hype. Anyone that's played this first game... Well, ask Goblin. Goblin will tell you whether he's excited for the second one or not. I can't wait. But I'm also a bit worried now. I know I'm hoping it's to do with COVID, but they've put back the release date as well. Yeah, it's Bender. The voice cast in this was amazing for its time. And that's what everyone says about this game. It's the writing, the voice, the story. Let's be honest, the combat sucks balls. It's really bad. Like, seriously bad. But everything else was really good. That's why they were hoping for the second one, that they would get the combat right. And from the trailers, it looks like they have. And then just have the great writing and the great story on top of it. The Beast, what exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
but it was released exactly the same time as Half-Life, and you look at the difference between the combat in this and the difference between the combat in Half-Life is chalk and cheese, like. I think that was the problem with this game, is that because they used the was it Unreal? No, it wasn't the Unreal. Whatever engine it wasn't up to scratch for what they needed.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Thank you. Source Engine, that's the one. Yeah, no, Fable 4, fingers crossed.
Alright, now go.
It follows on, not from
Careful.
Fable 3.
Need you to
For God's
train
sake, please, not
fast.
from Fable 3. But from Fable 2. That's where they need to follow it on from. Thank you for the snack.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Great Elise is in this too. I love hearing from Azula. What's in the bum's neck? That scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
The amount of voice talent... The amount of voice talent that was in this, that then went on to work on other games. Like a lot of them worked on the Mass Effect. Help if I press the right button. Dragon Age as well. And there's a load out there that went on to do great things with other games or TV and film even.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Yeah, after tasting one of those, I don't blame them.
Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see.
Yeah, Fable 1 was... I hate to say it because I don't want to blow Molyneux's trumpet. It was game-changing when it first came out, Fable 1. For a console RPG, to have an action RPG like that. Especially when you think it was released on the original Xbox. But then Fable 2, I felt had the added bonus of co-op, but I felt that it didn't match up to Fable 1's story or size. Yeah, exactly, yeah. The good and the bad, everything. I think you could most probably put it back. I think Fable was the first game to actually implement that, and then other games have taken it from there, so things like Dragon Age and stuff like that.
Alright, go.
Gone. So, Fable 2 was a great game, but it didn't match Fable 1, and I think that was the problem. But the added bonus of the co-op was amazing. Now, Fable 3, I liked the fact that you could... Well, Fable 3 kind of turned it into like The Sims a bit. That you could get married, have a family, get STDs. Damn it! We weren't meant to turn around then, wanker. Game before that did it just as well. Spoke of it. Oh God, Bean, I've slept since then, love. Oh yes, Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, but that was original Xbox as well, so that was around the same time. they were all pretty much doing it at the time. Gotta love stealth kills.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you. The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
Okay, hun.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery. But that's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets. All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Show me the way out. No, but if SWAT comes, they'll drive the gunman down here. You want that? I mean, hard and sexy. Maybe I am, and maybe my fun isn't just yet. Ooh. Try for the seduction.
Thank you? Look, lady, I don't know what you want, but I'm not about to take a bullet for this job.
Just show me the way out.
Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Oh, humanity! How did I lose humanity? Damn it! Yes, dynamic gameplay really adding an element to the experience. I haven't seen done as effectively yet, but I haven't played a massive wealth of games, so I'd love to find more games that give me the Fable vibes. Have you ever played the original Dragon Age Inquisition? No, not Inquisition. Dragon Age Origins, even. Sorry, not Inquisition.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
What? You haven't finished it? My God. That one. Oh, I need the blood buff to be able to do this. So the first Dragon Age Origins, I think I finished that game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 or 9 times I finished that game. Yeah, I think I finished the first one about 8 times. The second one was meh. An Inquisition. I don't know why I never managed to finish that. I don't know why none of them actually managed to be as good for me as the first one. Yeah, the different characters you can go. Right, well, come on then.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though.
Different races,
Here,
different
come to an elevator around the way.
story starts. I mean, the story always ends up the same, but it's nice to play through each character class just to see
Meet you there. Don't let them catch
how
you.
they all start. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. Oh, I'm terrible. Goes up ahead, use some classic. Scroll them. Right. God, it's absolutely fine, mate. I'm more than happy to discuss anything, really. Especially when it comes to RPGs and things like that. Damn it, I didn't read what I was meant to do yet. My own fault. Oh, and am I meant to use Dominate? Yep, Tigger will tell you. I'm at my happiest discussing anything. I mean, I can't even remember what we were playing the other day when we were discussing Star Wars. Yeah, I think it was Alan Wake, actually. Yeah, so RPGs I think are always good. The only thing is it's very niche. So as long as you're not looking to build huge, you'll be absolutely fine. I mean, like, I streamed before, and I used to stream Destiny 2. And that I had a really good channel at that point, but then I had to come away for the birth of my son and things like that, so I've come back. And I just didn't want to do that. And of course, your Twitch name is a fantastic theme reference. Lend me some Monty Python. Hang on then. Yeah, I'll show you my widgets. It's all about the Monty Python.
I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
And there was much rejoicing.
I couldn't find a gift for the rabbit.
Message for you, sir.
I'm being repressed. Damn it. You've never... Oh, right. I tell you what, that's when we're watching then on our nights of watching stuff. You've got to experience it at least once.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh man.
Yeah, well, if you want to join us for when we watch something like that, you're more than welcome. Hang on, 2 seconds. If you join the Discord, because we do it through Discord. Thank you, Teague.
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Yeah, if I'm going to educate Tika in the amazingness that is Monty Python and the Holy Grail, you're more than welcome to join us.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times.
You're welcome.
And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Tika's a bit of a genius as well. She's put one in there, channel for free games. So if any free games are released, if you keep an eye on that channel, it will tell you what's been released and where it is, so that you can go and get it. Because who doesn't like free games?
Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
No, I'm not wasting bullets. Oh, I've got no choice, have I? Right, there we go. Happy. Tika is a little genius. Don't tell her I said that though, because she'll get a big head.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Ow. Wow. I hate guns in this game. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to tire iron you to death instead. More fun.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
So this is normal?
Well, to be honest, it came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
You losing me here, Jack?
I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but nah, hell, you'll figure it all out.
Yeah, you can have the gun back. I don't want
If
it.
you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now, that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
I'll see you there after I got a good day's sleep. Yeah, of course, because they sleep during the day, don't they? Duh. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, Gob, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you try Vampire, the more recent one. It's not set in the world of darkness, but I think you would really enjoy that. We're doing a playthrough of that at the moment. I'll be back to streaming that Monday and Tuesday, if you want to pop in and see what it's about. But it's really good. Basically Dark Souls with vampires. We've been enjoying it. But we tend to like the games with the stories.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have.
Oh my god, she's got a
If you're
sexy
new to
voice.
town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night bringing you first thing.
Hey, the password for your computer is sunrise.
Well,
Cash in the drawer. It's your
setting up.
with my address. Come on over after you.
Let's see.
Oh,
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So,
Sabrina home. Email.
Vico.
Sunrise.
Vico, why are you up so late?
You.
How many boats do you own, Vico? I used to be
No, I did.
yachting myself.
Didn't I?
What brand of yacht do you have?
I don't know if I forgot to do it again.
Ah, l'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Have I forgot again? Hey, Gob, welcome to Pro Streaming. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over my place. Once you get, I'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. We'll pick up explosives right now. Some back by the time you come over, I'm at 20.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
Well, Tika's been helping me try and mod mine.
Alright. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. What most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
Ash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning.
And I'm glad to say we got it working. And I played it this afternoon and it kept crashing randomly, so I need to go back and try and work out what mods are doing it.
Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search.
It's
We'll have
it's
more on the
really
story
not
as it
professional.
breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island.
This is like
has
Grandpa does
scientists
streaming.
scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus.
By the way, I
Though
do
marine
absolutely
biologists
love
have
that name as well.
anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything.
Oh, I just remembered.
They speculate that it could be from a yet
It remains found on the Beer Police baffled. Nice. Oh, no,
In
wrong
other
button.
news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica
This, I've just remembered now, this, you know, we thought, like, the jump scares in Alan.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
There's not much, but I hope it helps. I do, but not for you. You hungry? I am too. We all alone in this alley. Chooses.
That's very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Saying that, then my blood does need topping up. I'm so sorry. I apologise. But I paid you for the honour. Technically, you're like a blood prostitute. Yeah, well, the jump scares in Alan Wake, like, Goblin, if you've never played Alan Wake, you need to play that game. It is amazing. We played it through together, me and Tika. She was here for it, and it was just phenomenal. But yeah, there's a level in this that puts Alan Wake to shame. It just makes Alan Wake look amateurish.
I'm going to need a shower.
Are you really? Ah, prostitute.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
Ask Tika what she thinks of Alan. It's that good that we now judge every game on the Alan scale. So Vampire at the moment is 8 Allans. This I would put at a 9 Alan. If the graphics were better, it would be a 10. But because it's so dated, it's a 9 Alan rating.
For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Need some company?
My God, her voice just changed.
Hey, baby. Need company?
Yes, I do.
Hit.
How's it a masquerade violation? There was no one around. I'm calling bullshit. Oh, shit, there was. Damn. Yeah, don't forget, I've literally only just been turned into a vampire.
Out of my way.
Shit. Okay, so we're off to a good start. We've broken the masquerade. Sorry. We've lost humanity. This is a great playthrough. I feel like we're doing really well at the moment. You are welcome back anytime you want. Guess we're following the blood. Oh, you don't look good.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Nice. Stay with me, what happened? Oh, no, actually. No Imbina. let's be honest, from what we've seen, there's only one game I believe, because even Witcher 3, which I love, and Monster Hunter World, I would still both only give those games 9 Allens. I think there's only one game that could actually pip the 10 Allen scale, and that's going to be Cyberpunk when it releases. Would you stop crying like a girl and tell me what happened?
All right. Jeez, you think you were the one laying here with his guts hanging out?
You know me so
That
well.
freaking chemist. Guy mixes up spirits, crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it.
Nice.
Never should have gone alone.
Have you watched Witcher on Netflix?
Should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards.
You don't have any ritual here about vampire. Let's go with you, idiot. Seeing that I'm playing Sabrina.
You can't tell anybody. Nobody can know I blew it. Promise me. If they find out I'm a dead man. With you types, I screw up once and it's over. You hear me? I'm a goddamn memory.
What's my silence worth to you?
Listen, I got connections. I'll set you up. But, oh, son of a bitch. My leg's gone numb. Damn it. Look, you got me by the balls here. Whatever is in my power to get you is yours.
Go with... I'm not promising anything. Not promising anything. I need that astrolite. Where is it?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
How do I get it? Well, no, I know how to get it back. Just kill him. Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Diving into the Witcherverse over quarantine. I completed Witcher 1 in August and also read The Last Wish. Play it all in a second and some of the game and the show. The thing is, the show isn't going to spoil it for you. It runs kind of separately. There are little tiny crossovers, but it's more based off the books than the actual games. And the thing about the show, it can be confusing because it jumps a lot in time. But it's so good, like so good, and I'm so glad they picked it up for a second season. And the fights in it are just phenomenal. Fair play to Henry Cavill. Now he's done it. I couldn't think of anyone else to play it. I'll go the Astro set. I'll be back. Is there anything I can do to help you? Don't go anywhere, Slick. I'll be back soon as I've done your job for you. I can't believe the French trusted me. Thank you. Meh. Don't go anywhere, Slick. I'll be back soon as I've done your job for you. Anything in here I can rob? That'll be a no then. And it is a mighty fine wig, let's be honest.
that they lent their sorry progeny. This rain is the pungent sewage of hell, seeping into the cracks of this putrid purgatory. Soon it will wash over and carry you all to the damnation sea.
Okay, I've got to try and remember now how the hell to get to the beach. I thought it was through the car park. Are you okay? Do you need help with your ice cream accident?
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
Okay, how do you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird, well that's new, thanks. Kind of fit, mind. Oh, it's the door. There is Stormborn. Camels. Fight of the century. I don't know, I suppose it all depends. You know, is Daenerys going to have the dragons as well? Because that might just be a bit unfair. I'm not saying it's past The Witcher to deal with it, but...
Mercurio. A guy with a name like that deserves to be. Damn it. Oh, shit! Everyone out here! Now!
Ah, damn it, press the wrong button again. Shit. Ow. Yeah. I was hoping I could stealth kill him, but there was only an option there to talk. That's why I commanded him so I could sneak past. But see what I meant about the combat?
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the.
Yep, yada yada yada, blah blah blah.
Through
Yeah,
that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Thank you very much. You're my hero.
Those men you are looking for. Never mind.
A frigging vampire. Why can I not deal with like 4 thugs? Right, let's put you away. Right, we'll try the talking option. Yeah, you can start moving the hell out of my way. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay,
one.
you can go on in. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
I'm sure your personality has nothing to do with you being out here.
Cheating ass computer. Hadouken, bitch. What the fuck? I
That's
blocked
an
that
Xbox,
shit.
isn't it? I love the fact they just let me run around their house. It's like this very pale, strange woman running around buying. She could be here. Oh, it's got difficulty of 10. Ready? Didn't do anything. You know, why was I using weapons before when I can just do this? Ow. Oh shit. Blood heal me? Yes. Okay, we'll have a gun. Take our explosives, thank you very much. Let's have a knife. Let's have another knife. Yes, he did. Oh shit! I thought they were all dead. Damn it. Fuck me, I'm like Jackie Chan, like. In fact, I'm better than Jackie Chan. Have a car stereo. That. Oh, I think you were right about the crack then. Couple of lines. Is that everything? Well, that was easier. It's actually easier. To fight with nothing in my hand. Nope, not that way. Yeah, let's not go that way.
Have been. No, you are going to China. Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him? You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run. I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Come on, tell me more. Right, I have the gift to her to complete bullshit too. No, come on, tell me.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
I'm not paying. I'm a tight ass. I'm saving my money. Oh, why didn't I pick that up before? The hell? Have you seen the others as well? There's Sir Lancelot and there's Sir Robin as well. No, wait. Really? Call of Duty Pinball? Rampage! Sorry, got a bit too excited by Rampage then, apologies. This is when arcades used to be great. A spanking, a spanking. Oh shit, yeah, I'm just shouting random stuff now. And Tika doesn't know what the hell we're on about. Because she still hasn't seen it. Grub, you didn't have to, but thank you so much. That means an awful lot. Enjoy the badges. Or emotes, yeah, actually, and the badge as well. There you go, you got your Sir Robin badge. Congratulations. You can now bravely run away. Astrolite back.
Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, of course I did.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway.
There's one that you do understand, though, because I know you understand it, and that's, come back here, I'll bite your bloody ankles off! Do now.
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
No, I thought you knew about the Black Knight.
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Tell me about her.
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
Who exactly? About someone else. Find out about Jeanette.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
I had some other questions about people. Don Cleese's voices of characters getting nostalgic for some Python reaching session. Good choice, my man. Good choice. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. So I don't normally stream on weekends. This is like a one-off because I was trying to show Tika this game. Tika, do you know what you're working next weekend? Thanks for the info. Goodbye. Because you bore me. Just hurry up and die. So, Gob, you doing anything next Friday night?
Hey. How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or?
Well, if you wanted to. Yes, I know, but you don't normally wake up till about 8 o'clock at night. So if we did say 9 o'clock, we could do maybe a watching of Holy Grail. I'll supply the popcorn. I'd like to sell something. Yes.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
Where did I get these things from? Oh, that's stuff to buy. Right, okay. Alright, well, I don't want that. Don't want that.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
What you need, dude? I know you need your 8 hours. I'm not calling it 8 hours beauty sleep though, because you don't need that, you just need 8 hours. Buy something, a weapon.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Okay, no, you don't. I wanted guns. Can I get new clothes? Give me new clothes. Where do I buy clothes from? I want clothes. It's just normal. 4 to 5 hours is normal for me. CST, so I'd probably be working still. Ah, damn it. Well, it's not a problem. We can arrange it. So what time would you finish? Teak, you're going to have to do the maths. You know I can't do it. At the diner, yes. Let's go to the diner.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Doesn't sound creepy at all. And he just looks dead.
Another fucking cucaracha. What'll it be, honey?
The cream's curdled, I can smell it, and I think those are rat droppings there.
You're the health inspector.
That's fine. We could do the Sunday night. That's not a problem if you're not working Sunday. As a matter of fact, I am, and I'm going to shut this down. Maybe.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
Okay.
Yeah. Something I can help you with.
Chilly out there tonight, and you're wearing a vest.
I guess.
See, that's why I have Tika. She is a genius.
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
Like I said, genius. I'd need a calculator. I can't remember what the hell I'm meant to be doing or how the hell to check my... Ah, there we go. Okay, material print. Yeah, okay, I've done that. Going on the set map here, perhaps you should look into this, okay. Go back to the beach then.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Hey, I'll have you know, I used to be a mathematical genius. I was doing comprehensive level stuff in primary school. And then they went and gave me a calculator. And it ruined everything. Oh, that wolf isn't there that time. Oh shit, don't want that in my hand. I just want the third person. I always loved the schooling argument of you need math. You'll not always have a calculator on you. Now I can just watch TV on my phone, let alone a calculator. Yep.
Nothing back there for you to see.
Oh, nice. I love that, and the police are just all standing around. Never mind the complete strange woman that's looking at the dead body. How did you think it was in my day then? Calculators literally had only just been invented. You used to be able to get a calculator watch. That was the height. I know you can't jump over there, okay. That was the height of greatness in my day. That's what you aspired to. Calculator watch. You do know you can go off people. Fucking abacus. But no, abacuses were still around then as well when I was in primary school. Work for me to, I'll likely be recovering from Saturday's Halloween shenanigans. I have this driving show to go to after 5 days again. So I can make it work. Awesome. Okay, cool. I mean, if not, if you are feeling rough, just let me know. Just message me in Discord or put it in general in Discord. And it's fine. We can always do it another time. It doesn't matter. Film's not going to go anywhere. Oh, right, hang on. Quest log again. To a bloody murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find out anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. Okay. Nothing for downtown, nothing for Hollywood. Oh, I got 6 experience points. Nice. Okay. Okay, cost 10. Where's my stealth? Guess it melee. Yes, I live by the mantra of hashtag wing it. I even do that in my job. Am I going? No, okay, so. Oh, let's go get a tattoo, shall we? Okay, no, can't go in there. Why is my blood count so low again? Table coffee shop will be moving to a new location on the main boulevard of Hollywood. Locked. See, I've got to start paying attention because now I haven't got a clue what the hell I'm meant to be doing. But I remember this place isn't that big, so it can't be that.
Yes, may I help you?
I'm on a blood drive. Okay, let's try 2nd Street, shall we? There we go, the asylum. I remember now. Ran past it. You know, that's my mantra. I'm so laid back, I'm bloody horizontal. Ah, you're in for a treat. Are you ready for this?
What do we have here?
Hi,
Another
Jeanette.
scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Not at all. Hello, how are you, Jeanette? Haven't seen you in years. Frightening isn't the word I'd use. Excited is more like it. Yes, my queen as well.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses. When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames. I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Aren't you the tease? Got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweetly
But Jeanette,
soon,
it is.
I promise.
Oh, hello. Cheeky. Let's go have a boogie, shall we? Throw some shapes. Yep. This is my kind of club. The music. I'm loving the gimp. Oh, sorry, the gimps, plural. Look at Marilyn Manson. Is it me or does she look like Nova from Can I leave the dance floor now, people?
What?
Thank you.
What?
No, you cannot.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
I could quite happily do that. More so than you think. I wouldn't know. Yeah, this place sucks. I'm out here. More so than you think.
I thought coming to LA was going to be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered down blues.
Maybe I'm what you came all the way here for.
Right. Goodbye.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Oh, man, wait.
Say that again.
It's got to be number 2, hasn't it? Maybe you could hear me if you pulled your head out your ass.
Gary, you... Oh, man. You're a vampire, aren't you?
What? Vampire? What the hell are you smoking? Or, look, I don't know what you think you know, but I'd recommend you forget it. Or, what say I am? What's it to you? Yeah, fuck it, go on. Number 3.
Hell yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell, oh, man, this is great! And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. Didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you're a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Ooh, watch out. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding. Small world, I'm looking for him.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
Okay, so, hey, what are you doing out of my dreams?
My boyfriend will be back any minute.
What can I get you, beautiful? You sure? I'd make a mean Bloody Mary. Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her? Yeah, I hear that from everyone, sweetheart. She expecting you or something?
Don't expect you like what I've got to say.
Alright, look, I'll cut your break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a little heart-to-heart. You hear me?
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century vibe. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted pouch, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let she who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that! Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Jeanette, she's in trouble.
Nonsense. She's nothing but. Under the half-shirt and miniskirt, she's rotten to the bone. Please, get to the point of your presence in my city. Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica? Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when she was arguing with herself.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Ghost.
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
Why are you dumb? No, that was a stream on YouTube that's been streaming all day, just showing old Hell in a Cell matches. But yes, the actual one is tonight. Sure, I'll do it.
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back. Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold. Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel. If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Tell me about your sister.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
See you later. Come back, Jeanette.
Come here. I want to whisper something in your ear.
Fuck off!
Hey, thanks, Bender.
Yeah, so it's sufficiently stupid enough for me to play. I suppose the best way to describe it, kind of like a cross between Little Big Planet and what's the Nintendo fighting? I can't remember.
Hey, how you doing? That's a negative.
Good evening to you.
Super Smash Brothers, I knew it'd come to me.
I don't think so, buddy.
Corruption of the soul is pandemic. There is no hiding your true face to the judge of souls. Redemption cannot be bought and sold. There is no mercy for the deviant.
Oh, there you go. That is a reference that Breen will be able to get. Oh, God. Okay, that wasn't there 2 seconds ago. So it begins. The thing is, I've built the tension up inside me because I know what's coming. No, I'm okay, thank you.
He's watching.
Thomas. Into the boiler room. Wrong. Oh, Freddy. This is worse. If you don't suppose it's bad to watch, but when you play it, screen it. Like I said, I'd already built it up because I knew.
Be careful. Keep looking.
Alright, mate, no problem. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Is literally only this bit. Play this. go. Ow. So glad that bit's over. Yes, thank God. Breathe.
Skies are all rotten and the storm is our death sentence.
See, the reward was worth it.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
Yeah. Couldn't stop thinking about it.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't. What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Inky.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you? It's beautiful, like a knight in shining armor, dangling at the end of a noose. That was cliché and predictable, but you can say it any time, and I'll act like you were the first and only.
I'm sure you say that to him.
Are you sure that's the kind of thing you want to say to me? Keep bending me, and I'm bound to snap. Oh, did she now? I spend a few nights with Bertram, and all of a sudden he's the pox of Santa Monica. Paranoia and Therese have been bedfellows for longer than I can remember. Indulge my curiosity. What did you really think of Therese?
Not not very attractive, that's for sure.
We're identical twins. That is unfortunate, isn't it? I wish I could do something about it, but Bertram won't believe it's off until he hears Therese say it's off. And as I told you, I'm really not sure where Therese is. However... Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk. I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet. I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long. Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Yeah, it reminds me of someone. There we go. Found your Halloween costume anyway.
How to amuse myself this time? I wish I had my hairbrush.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in. Well, Missy, that's just a natural response that people have to someone in my kind of position. The risk, the prestige, the authority. It's a tough job, but somebody's got it. Yeah, you know, you'd be surprised how often I hear that in this line of work. It's the uniform, you know. Women just can't get over the uniform. Well, yeah, unfortunately, if I continue to engage you in conversation, it's a violation of Code 613.
Okay, that was not meant to happen. What is my humanity at? Okay, hun. waiting for you to come back to show you this. In the lore of the game, Cain was... Yeah, well, Cain was the of a vampire, if other vampire. Don't be jealous just because you can do that.
I'll scream.
Lovely evening.
I'll watch. I'll scream.
What's the hops, bro?
could always buy one of those cups.
Hi.
Come here. I want to whisper something in your ear.
Fuck off! I'm with somebody.
You. What were you thinking? How could you give her that item from the hotel? Do you know what she did with it? She threw it into the Pacific. Do you know what this means? It means that I can't get rid of the spirit now, which means that that property is useless to me. And to make matters worse, someone's just gone and ruined my event at the gallery.
So daisy.
Shut up! I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. Because of them, I'm in a worse position than I was before. The Ocean House is worthless. So our business is forfeit. The feud is on. I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones. For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Well, these two are making hard work. Got a shotgun.
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me. Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
mean a batshit crazy?
You stay out of this! To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram! I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Oh, I just knew you'd come to save me. I promise you, if you help me out of this, I'll make sure you find Bertram. I swear. With Therese out of the way, I can do a lot more than just that for you. Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead. Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up! Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten. She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter? I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city. Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
She killed my baby. He killed my baby.